Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Craig LePage from LePage Johnson Realty Group, and today we're going to talk about homes in Huntersville, North Carolina in that $400,000 price range. In addition, we're going to take you around some hot spots here in Huntersville and give you a good feel of what it's like to live here. Before we get started, if you like what you see in this video, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell for alerts about our latest content, and also leave us a comment. We'd love to hear what you have to say. We're always looking for feedback to try and make the channel better. Thanks, and let's get started. The town of Huntersville is definitely a great place to live. In fact, over the years, it's received many accolades, being one of the best places to live in several different categories. The town of Huntersville offers several different options in the $400,000 price point, whether you're looking for a home in a planned community or if you're looking for a stand-alone neighborhood without an HOA, there are plenty of options. In this price point, you can get anywhere from 3 to 5 bedrooms in a home, and your size of home is going to range anywhere from probably about 1,700 square feet all the way up to 3,000 square feet in size. Of course, things are going to vary based on location and finish level, things like that. When you're talking about price, if you're right in the center of town and you're maxed out at 3,000 square feet in a 5-bedroom house, you're probably going to be in the high 400s if you can find that. And then if you're further out away from the center of town, you might get that same house in the mid or low 400s. So that's what you really want to keep in mind when you're looking. You're going to have a trade-off for things like location, size, finish level, what lot you have within an area, and as well as a community. If you're in a community or a neighborhood that's finished and you have amenities, of course, that's going to be a premium as well. But that's what we can help you with. We're going to kind of see what is important to you and really kind of create a criteria that fits your needs and finds you that perfect home. In many cases, people do not want all these amenities and they don't want the HOA fees and restrictions that go along with them. So if that's the case, we can also find you a standalone home in a neighborhood that does not have an HOA, and you can basically do things yourself. If you wanted to put in a pool, you go ahead and put in a pool. If you want to put a fire pit in your backyard and a patio, you can do that as well, and not have any restrictions and not have to go through any HOA to do so. As I mentioned earlier, there are several neighborhoods in Huntersville in the $400,000 price point. I would say there's probably more than 50 different options, as well as the standalone areas that are not in a planned neighborhood. Some of our planned neighborhood favorites, though, are Monteith Park, Caldwell Station, Centennial, Northstone Club, Birkdale, Vermilion, and Skybrook, which we mentioned earlier. That's one of the golf course communities, along with Northstone Club and Birkdale. When choosing a neighborhood or an area within Huntersville or any other town for that matter, it really comes down to what your needs are. Some people need to be closer to relatives, some people need to be closer to work, or they just like a particular area. So that's something that's really important. Reach out to us and we can find different neighborhoods or standalone homes in that price range that you're looking for that really fit your need. Throughout the video, you're going to see the email and text and phone number below. So don't hesitate to reach out. Even if you're a year out, 2 months out, 6 months out, 2 weeks out, we'd love to help you and get started on that home search journey. We have hundreds of videos about neighborhoods and things to do in the Huntersville area and throughout the entire Charlotte market. So don't forget about that. We'd love to help you out and get you started on that process. Some other things we're going to talk about are how close you are to Uptown Charlotte. We mentioned it earlier. You're about 25 to 35 minutes from Uptown Charlotte, depending on where you are in the town of Huntersville. But I'm going to talk a little bit about Uptown because a lot of the people that live in Huntersville commute to Uptown Charlotte. So it's important to know a little bit about the city and what it offers. The city of Charlotte is known for its leading industries, which include healthcare, banking, energy, technology, and financial services. Another one that you can't leave out is motorsports. Charlotte is definitely known for its motorsports and the motorsports industry. It is home to NASCAR. In fact, Huntersville is where Joe Gibbs Racing is located. Several of the other teams are located in other surrounding towns and cities. The NASCAR Hall of Fame is in Uptown Charlotte, and the NASCAR corporate offices are in Charlotte as well. So you can't leave out motorsports. All right, that's a quick overview of Charlotte. Let's jump back to Huntersville. One of the important things that people ask about when moving to the Charlotte area is taxes. So let's talk about Huntersville taxes a little bit. At the time of this video, Mecklenburg taxes, which is the county that Huntersville sits in, combined with the tax rate of Huntersville, puts you at a 1.4539 tax rate. To give you an idea of what that means, taxes on a $450,000 home in Huntersville was $6,542.55 annually. That gives you a pretty good idea of what taxes would be on a $450,000 home in Huntersville at the time of this video. In most highly populated areas around the country, that is considered a pretty low tax rate. If you are living in Huntersville, you definitely want to know about entertainment, recreation, and restaurants. Birkdale Village is definitely one of those standout attractions, offering restaurants, shopping, green areas, a movie theater, a center lawn area for concerts and entertainment throughout the year. In the winter, it turns into a winter wonderland complete with a giant Christmas tree, ice skating rink, and of course, Santa himself. Other hotspots in Huntersville include Lake Norman. Lake Norman is the largest deepwater lake in North Carolina, and it borders Huntersville. Lake Norman offers 525 miles of shoreline and plenty of recreation, including boating, fishing, water sports, and plenty of places just to anchor and relax for the day. There are also nearby boat clubs and boat rentals for those who do not have their own boat. In addition to these hotspots, Huntersville offers fabulous restaurants, plenty of shopping, breweries, parks, trails, and much, much more. You also can't forget the surrounding towns like Davidson, Cornelius, and Mooresville that will feed into your enjoyable lifestyle. Let's sit back and take a look at some $400,000 price point options throughout the town of Huntersville before we wrap things up. All right, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. We have many more videos coming down the pipe, so please don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell for alerts, hit that like button, and as always, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you and how we can make things better, or if you need any more information about this video or any other video that we have. I've left our contact information below. You can call us, text us, email us. It doesn't matter if you're moving 6 months from now, a year from now, or even 2 weeks from now. We'd love to get you started, send you some information, and help you find your dream home.